This is a stimulus and news update. In this video, we'll talk about the latest news regarding getting a second stimulus check, how the IRS just announced they're going to mail out 50,000 stimulus checks next month and who's eligible to get those, which states have been approved to get the $300 per week unemployment benefits, and in terms of COVID news, how they're saying that someone got the coronavirus twice and what this means for the rest of the public. I hope you're having a great day so far. Before we get started, if you could do me a quick favor, hit the like button down below. This way YouTube could share this video with more people. All right, let's get right into it. So this just came out. The IRS is going to mail out 50,000 stimulus checks next month. Let's go over who is actually getting these stimulus checks. Now, just to be clear, this is in reference to the first stimulus checks. This is the actual news release by the IRS that they just sent out yesterday. So the IRS is going to send 50,000 spouse stimulus checks. So let's go more into this really quick, and then we could get into the second stimulus check news and other updates. So the IRS is going to catch up on economic payments and send out 50,000 checks to individuals whose portion of the economic impact payment was diverted to pay their spouse's past due child support. So if you don't have anything to do with child support, then this does not affect you. And if you did not get all the money that you were supposed to get for your stimulus check, there is no action to be taken. They're going to send out these checks in early to mid-September. Moving on, here are the latest updates regarding getting a second stimulus check. So last week was the Democratic National Convention. This week is the Republican National Convention. Therefore, politicians are more focused on their re-election efforts as opposed to coming up with a deal to have more second stimulus checks. When Nancy Pelosi was asked when they could reach an agreement, she said that a lot of that will be up to the administration if they stop making misrepresentations to the American people. She also said that the president said if we passed a freestanding postal bill, he would sign it. We did. Now he says no. Nancy Pelosi is still taking the firm stance of all or nothing approach in regards to a stimulus package. She doesn't want to go below $2 trillion. Republicans want to piecemeal and put out something forth just now to help the American people. Mark Meadows said that a growing consensus that if we do not do something on postal, we ought to do something on other small businesses and enhanced employment, at least pick things that we can agree upon and put that bill on the floor. And Mark Meadows has said that if they put something forth, then the president will sign it. So far, we are not at that point yet. And Mitch McConnell said, as you may have noticed, we're still at a stalemate with Democratic majority in the House and the Democratic minority in the Senate, and have not been able to reach an agreement yet, but I haven't given up hope. The American people need additional assistance now that can only be done on a bipartisan basis, and I hope we'll be there soon. So all of the key players are in agreement on a stimulus package and second stimulus checks, including President Trump, Republican leaders, Democrat leaders, but unfortunately, none of them want to make that first move in the negotiation. And a country that has been more generous with giving stimulus money than the United States has been Germany. So Germany is actually giving more stimulus money to its citizens. So they are extending their unemployment benefits, which they call wage subsidies for furloughed workers, but they are extending this by 12 months, and it's going to go till the end of 2021. They recognize that their citizens are having a tough problem, therefore they're just going to give more money. So the 5.6 million workers currently enrolled in the unemployment system that they have, they're going to get 87% of their pay from benefits while working reduced hours or not at all. I really wish the US could do something like Germany. Let me know what you think about this down in the comments below, how Germany is treating their citizens compared to the US. Let me know what you think. Moving on to unemployment benefits. So currently there are 33 states that have been approved for the $300 a week or $400 per week unemployment benefits. Here are the states right here. If you want to find out the latest information, you could go to FEMA.gov and see which states have just been approved, if you're looking to see if your state has been approved or not. The reason why it's FEMA is just because this money's coming from a disaster relief fund. So the states that are giving $400 per week is Kentucky, West Virginia, Montana, and I believe Vermont is one of the more recent ones in terms of receiving these $300 per week benefits already. Arizona started last week. Texas started this week. And what they're saying in terms of people getting their checks, or actually how long it'll last, they're saying, originally they said that it could last around 5 weeks, but now they're saying, FEMA's saying that it could last maybe 3 weeks. It really depends. It's kind of a first come, first served basis, because once the money runs out of that fund, or once it gets to a certain point, then they can't give out any money. Even if it is 3 weeks, it's better than 0 weeks. And hopefully by that time, the 3 weeks is up, Congress could come to a decision and have an actual official unemployment system. Moving on to COVID news. So it seems that someone in Hong Kong just got the coronavirus twice. So you may be wondering, what does this mean in regards to the rest of the population? Does that mean everyone is going to get it twice? Well, this one guy just got it a few months after, but what the researchers say, is that this case illustrates that reinfection can occur even just after a few months of recovery from the first infection. Our findings suggest that SARS-CoV-2 may persist in humans, as is the case for common cold-associated human coronaviruses, even if patients have acquired immunity via natural infection or via vaccination. So this is brand new. We have around 24 million cases so far. They haven't looked into this too much as of now, so now hopefully they could look into it. In terms of vaccination, it seems that China and Russia have teamed up to share technology and data. Supposedly that they are doing phase 3 trials in Russia. Let me know down in the comments below, would you be willing to take this Russian-Chinese vaccine for COVID? Let me know. I'm really curious what you think. So Russia expects to produce 6 million COVID vaccines doses per month, and currently they are around 1.5 million to 2 million doses. And there are several countries who are interested in this: Vietnam, Philippines, Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates, who are willing to try out this vaccine on their own population. That's all the news I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time. If you want to support the channel in any way, a free way to do so is just hit the like button and subscribe button down below. Really helps out the channel. If you're looking for a free money opportunity, if you sign up through Webull down in the description below, if you sign up before September 1st, you actually get 2 free stocks. They're canceling that promotion September 1st. After September 1st, you'll just get 1 free stock. So I highly recommend, if you're thinking about this, sign up so you can get that 2nd free stock. If you want a 3rd free stock, you could sign up through Robinhood. And if you were thinking about buying a car within the next few years, I highly recommend you click this video over here. I go over the 20-4-10 rule, which helps you figure out what your budget is when buying a new car so that you don't wind up in debt. Click that video over here right now. It's on my 2nd channel, Wise Sense. Or if you want more 2nd stimulus check updates, you could click this playlist down over here, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, be safe. Thank you for watching.